Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you, of course. And first and foremost, happy birthday Pisces. We are officially, I think since yesterday, Pisces season. And I'm sorry, I apologize because I don't know, for certain calendars it's the 20th, for certain it's the 19th, for some it's the 18th. So whenever your birthday falls or starts, whichever a time period you believe Pisces season starts at, it is yours, okay? Not arguing with anybody about this. So for yesterday, for today, for the day before, whenever Pisces season started for you, happy birthday Pisces. This is going to be a fabulous year. We're going to make it so. We're going to make it a fabulous year for us, okay? If it's your first time here, I do timeless readings twice a day. Please hit that subscribe button, notification bell so that you know when I post. I do collective readings for basically really looking into your energies. Anywhere that Spirit thinks that you might need help or a little bit of work in, that's what we cover, okay? So you may be here for a season, for a reason, whatever that may be. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it very much. I've noticed that the faster people comment, the better it is for the video. So if you could do that, I appreciate it in the very least. And yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you so much, everybody who's donated to on PayPal for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I mean, you know, you don't have to. I love doing these, okay? It's like, it's my calling. It's my thing. And I'm working very hard right now because Spirit is... I feel like I'm at a spot where Spirit is just about to give me more, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure what that more is, but I'm inviting it wholeheartedly. And yeah, and doing some work on that as well, okay? Studying in between doing this about where they think this world should go next, and it's such a beautiful place, you guys, you know. It's better than the 2D type world we've been living in anyway. All right, so I'm going to get a challenge card first of all for us today. See what Spirit has in mind to give us. Okay, wow, that just came out. Okay, dissipating. Okay, so I'm going to take another one. I want you to take another one. Okay, so the yellow is going back into your power. It has to do with the solar plexus chakra. Okay. And the heart chakra trickery, okay? So you have trickery and dissipating. I'm getting pulled to take some of these cards to see what that has in reference to. Okay, you have the Chariot reversed, wow. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that the slowdown of whatever you're trying to do is dissipating, okay? Because they gave me the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting from this with the Chariot in reverse, with the dissipating card, is that maybe you felt a little bit like going forward in something. What are you giving me here, Spirit? I'm confused. I don't understand. Okay, I feel like I'm saying this upside down, like this card. What is dissipating? The momentum is dissipating. Okay, I got it. Your momentum is dissipating. You may have felt like you were moving forward, okay? But now it's slowing off a little bit. Okay? And I think I think because you got the trickery card with the Queen of Swords, it means that you got to take a deeper look, okay? So this is a message for somebody that you may be getting tricked, okay? So if you feel like your journey has slowed off, this is what they're saying. If your journey has slowed off a little bit, like the momentum is dissipating, that's it. It's because Spirit is trying to want you to take a closer look at something with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, seeing the truth in the matter. It's being very strong of character. It's somebody who's very intellectual. So they want you to take a closer look at something, okay? It's something dealing with your heart chakra. And this is for your power, okay? You may feel like you're losing power here with the Chariot in the reverse position, but you're not. There's a reason for it. Okay, so this is really for somebody. Okay, this was really for somebody in particular. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna try and figure it out more than that. They're also telling me that you're gonna know who I'm talking about. So you'll have felt the shift in gears, is what they're saying. That some of you may have felt like a shifting down and you're going like, what? What's going on? What? It's because they want you to take a closer look at something, okay? Something you may not be seeing. Maybe it's not trickery, maybe it's just something that you're not looking into, okay? All right. Feeling the world. Okay. What I see again is her, she's taking a good look at this, okay? So to me, what I'm getting from this card is taking a closer look at something. Definitely. There's something they want you to see. They want you to take a closer look. This is a General Hester Hick card. Behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. There is no desire that anyone holds for any other reason that they believe they will feel better in the achievement of it. Whether it is a material object, a physical state of being, a relationship, a condition, or a circumstance, at the heart of every desire is the desire to feel good. Right. So they're saying anything that you may be going after, okay, remember that the desire, the main objective of anything you do is to make you feel good at the end of it, okay? We all have different desires, different goals, different things that we want in our lives. But the thing about it is that it's got to make us feel good. If it doesn't make us feel good, then there's really no point to it, right? Maybe that's what they want you to look at. I'm getting this is what I'm getting. Maybe this is what they want you to take a closer look at. Whatever you're going after, whatever goal you're trying to achieve, as this goal is starting to materialize for you, whatever way that be, relationship, career, okay, take a real good look to see if it feels good. Because if it doesn't feel good, then you need to do some revamping, okay? Okay, you have the mending card. Nice. Okay. Okay, you have 2 children here. That's the first thing that hits me. So they're saying that some of you are still working on that inner child thing. You have to mend relationships for sure. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 is a number of hard work, okay? So 52, you're still working on that, okay? Yeah, I'm getting that some of you are still working on that very hard. They're reminding me that at times I thought that my situation was fixed. Whatever I was looking at was fixed, that I had taken care of it and everything was good. And then only realized that there was something beneath that that I hadn't really looked at. Or something completely unrelated that I didn't think was actually a wound, but was. Okay? So they're reminding me to do that. Right. 53 listening. 52 and 53. Oh, that's beautiful. Aw. Okay, I'm getting a warm, fuzzy feeling from this one. First of all, it's elephant, and there's a little birdie right here. on the top sitting on his head, singing bird song. Oh. Okay, so the elephant for me, it usually represents a message from my mom. It also can represent something with your mother or a parent, okay, something that you need to listen to, whether they're alive or past, okay, something that needs to be mended, again. I know there's a lot of parent work here, but a lot of you maybe have not been dealing with it, and they're also telling me it doesn't matter how old you are in this reading, okay? You could be, like, really old that you've never dealt with this situation. This is what they're telling me. Okay? You may think you're over it. You're not. Don't be too sure about that. Okay? Don't be too sure about that. Okay. Okay, the next thing they told me is the bird song. The bird song of the elephant. Listen to the music of your life. Not music in your life, the music of your life. The parts that were musical, the parts that suited you, the part that soothed, S-O-O-T-H-E-D, soothed, like just made you feel better, okay? Yeah, listen to the good parts. Remember the good memories. They're asking you to vibrate on the memories. When there's a lot of bad memories, we tend to focus on those, but there's good memories as well, okay? Okay, so yeah, what they're saying is there's something you may not be looking at, but it has nothing to do with the bad memories, because I feel like you guys have done so well. But with the 53, you've done the mending. Now they want you to look into, listen to the good memories. Go back in time and listen to the good memories, okay? This may be when you were a child. This may having to do with a parent or a grandparent. I'm feeling very much the people that you've lived with, okay? The people that have shaped you. Okay, they're telling me that when you come here, there's a soul contract. I don't know if I've really gone into that, but when you come here, the people you come here with have a soul contract with you. Okay, in other words, imagine a round table where you're sitting with all the people that are going to be part of your life, and you decide who's going to antagonize you, who's going to give you info, who's going to give you lessons to learn. Let's say if you have a really difficult mother, you're talking in spirit to that person and you're going, okay, you're coming down to learn this, but at the same time, if you're my parent, could we work on this because I need to learn the contrast or heal from this? And that is agreed upon before you ever come down, okay? The thing is that in these experiences, there's not just bad, Spirit is telling me, okay? Sometimes there are experiences of good, moments of clarity, and they're highlighting this bright spot right here, just above the crown chakra, okay? It's like a eureka moment right now that they're giving me, is that sometimes in the good moments, there's also something to be learned. So if you've gone back and you go, okay, I had this difficulty with my mother because I needed to learn this, they want you to go back and think about maybe a moment that you had, a good moment, and feel the warmth in there and see what you could have learned about that. Nobody thinks about that one. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. That one was good for me. Yeah, that one was good for me. Yeah, right. The celebrations. Yeah, right. So they really want you to go in and think about that. If you have the Four of Wands and the High Priestess, okay, they want you to recollect. Right now, all I see is her going back in time to a time of celebration. So, for some of you, there's something they want you to recollect in the time that you had together that was good. Okay? Sometimes those get forgotten, especially if you've had such a hard time. It's so much easier to remember. I don't know why, but the drama kind of comes through a lot quicker than the really warm moments. But they want you to meditate on that, okay? Right. Okay, there's something you're not seeing. There's something that you've blocked out. But they're saying that's equally as important. That's exactly what I'm getting here. It's equally as important, okay? Wow. Okay. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be very hard to do this. I see that with the persevering card here. It's going to be hard for you to go down that path, okay? Because if you've really, you can go down the path of going, okay, I understand why I had a hard time. I understand why this person gave me a hard time. I'm ready to say, I forgive you and forget about it. But to go down a road and actually think something good about somebody that really gave it to you 3 barrels full is going to be very hard, okay? And they understand that. But they're making you do it so that they want you to see the perspective of it in both directions. The good and the bad. In other words, it's never all good, all bad, right? They went through a lot of work to get that harmony, okay? And that actually in this disharmony, there is harmony, okay? There's 2 sides to the coin. They flipped it around, and I'm going to leave it that way. But there's 2 sides to this, okay? Always, always 2 sides to this story. Not just the person telling it and the person receiving it or perceiving it. It's everybody, okay? Whoa. Okay, so you have the Emperor. Okay, so I'm going to leave it. I said I'm going to start doing reverses, and it obviously fell reverse, okay, the Emperor. In this card, there's chess pieces. To me, that's usually the chess pieces are falling into place. So it may not be apparent right away in this, what's going on, that the chess piece is falling into place, that the chess pieces are actually going into place. It may feel quite like the opposite at this moment with this, but it's not, okay? It's not. Everything is an experience to be had, okay? And while we have the time, Spirit wants us to take the time to really study into it, okay? Study it like a scholar, not like somebody who's experiencing it in pain. Experience it like somebody who is, they want you to take it like an exam, you know, like a study course, not an exam. There's no exam. It's a study course, you know, something that you go and study in. They give you like a case study. That's it. That's the word they want to say. A case study. You're going in class and they're going, okay, class, picture this, a relationship. Now, they want you to take it and take it apart and put it back together, but in a way to give you enlightenment, not pain, if you can understand that, okay? And that's how they want you to picture it. Picture that person and yourself and write down the things that happened, okay? Picture the good, the bad, and why that might be, and extrapolate everything out of it, okay? You might be, they're saying you might be surprised at what comes out of it. You might even be surprised at the positive that comes from the positive, okay? Not just the negative. It's kind of, they want you to have a 360-degree angle of looking at it. They say it is a tool that will serve you purposefully, sorry, big words, you guys, will have a lot of purpose in your life, okay? Right. It's the opportunity for real concrete growth in the way that you're seeing things, okay? It's not just going to serve you for this particular experience. It's going to serve you in life. When you go at something, you're going to be able to almost be scientific about it, but in a very spiritual way. What am I seeing here? What am I feeling here? You know, what am I getting from it? Right. And then the harmony comes in. See? This harmony. This time it came in straight. Okay? It'll unite you with people. You'll be able to better understand yourself and them and the way where their energies are coming from and what you're getting from them. The whole experience, not just the bad experience, okay? This is what they keep focusing on. We focus so hardly on people who have done us wrong that we don't always pick up on the good that happened, okay? Let's say you had a very good friend, but there's been a falling out, and all you can remember is how they did you wrong, okay? Well, before they did you wrong, there were moments that they did you, that you had fun. There was laughter. What did you get out of that? Okay, so they're saying this is why maybe in certain ways, okay, your creativity is being blocked with the Two of Swords. This is why your journey or your chariot movement was dissipating in creativity, because there's always, you get to a point, you've done the work, you get to a point, you pick up momentum, and then you have to stop because there's something else that you need to look at before you move forward. It's like checkpoints, okay? It's checkpoints. But all of it is making you such a much more enlightened, better, more developed being on this planet. It's such a great journey. They want you to look at it as such a great journey of learning, of going beyond your limited thought of, I hate you, you did me wrong, right? And then you're going to release control and possessiveness over all of these experiences. You're going to grab them, get what you need out of them, all the little flavors of different things that you need out of those experiences, and then you're going to let them go, okay? You're going to let them go. You're not going to hold on to it. It's fantastic. I like that. Okay. All right, you have the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And with it, you had the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay. So they're saying that you're not, because you're seeing only one side of it, you're not truly adapting to the situation, okay? By seeing only the disharmony in the situation, you're not adapting. So they're both reversed, okay? And you're not listening to the song, okay? And in essence, it does feel like you're getting tricked, because it's like a trickery of the mind. I'm understanding now. It's like a trickery of the mind. You're seeing it in a way, only in a negative side. And remember, they tell you the negative is the low vibration. Okay? When you heal from the negative, you go higher vibration. But then you have to continue, okay? It's like, say, okay, I saw the bad, now what was good, okay? And until you see the good, or you see the experience for its full potential, you're not playing all your chess pieces. You're not playing your optimal game, okay? And you need, when you do, you're going to be able to move on, okay? I'm getting from the Seven of Swords is you're trying to safeguard yourself from the good feeling, okay? Because the thing is that when you forgive somebody, okay, you still in a way kind of see them as not evil, but the person in the wrong, okay? You're going, I forgave him, I'm a bigger person. The thing is you got to realize we're all here doing our own journeys, regardless of how terrible that person is or has been. We're all on our personal journey, so there's really no good and bad. There's just no good and bad, okay? It's just different levels of experiences, okay? Some feel better than others. Absolutely, I agree with you. I've been through a lot of what you would define, or what I would have defined as bad, okay? The thing is that safeguarding yourself from all of this, the good, the bad, anything, all the part of the experience, when you safeguard yourself, it's just going to stop you, and Spirit's going to yell at you, hey, you're only getting half the picture, and it's making it, when you're trying to move on. They'll help you move on when you stop safeguarding yourself from this. They'll help you see the total picture, absolutely. Everything will come into view. Everything will start making sense to you. Okay? All right. Let's see here. Wow, there's a lot in here. This is a brand new message. Yeah, I would have, yeah. I like this one. I never even thought of it. I should have thought of it because I had such a tumultuous relationship with both my parents, my biological mother, who was an alcoholic. And sometimes, yeah, right, water. Exactly. Imperative to this is for you to go with the flow. Okay, you are water. We're in Pisces season. This is your time. Okay, if anybody can do this work, this type of work, Pisces, it's you. Okay, because you are fluid. You're fluid in thinking. You're fluid in energy. You can make things make sense. Things that most people will not understand. You are not bullheaded with this. You got it. Okay, 6 + 1, 7, doing the work. Again with the 7. 7 is so important. 5. 5s and 7. 5s are dealing with things, because I just noticed this one is number 50, so it's 5. Yeah. 4, right. 7, 8. All right, so let's recap, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Spirit first talked about your journey kind of slowing down, the movement dissipating. It's like you finally threw the rock in the pond, but the ripples are they're done. Okay, they're starting to kind of die away. Okay, the ripple effect doesn't last forever. Just eventually it hits the shore, it hits a block, and then you have to start over again. Okay, the water's not infinite in this case. In other words, there's always something to be worked on. Okay, the trickery card kind of threw me for the loop with the dissipating card together, but the thing with the trickery card is that you're tricking your mind into thinking that because you've dealt with the negative thoughts or memories from your experiences that you've forgiven and dealt with, that it's over. It's all a trick, okay? They're saying that you're only dealing with half of the experience. The other half is that if there were good moments, okay, they may have been good moments. They're also telling me if the person, you never had a good moment with this person, it's the other people around you, okay? The places that you, example, let's say you have a mother that's very, very negative, and you hate every single moment with that person, okay, as growing up. Let's say you're going, I can't, God, it's so terrible. The people around you that gave you a break from that energy may be the memories that they want you to take in, okay? Maybe the people who contributed to your good energy. What is there in that experience that you're not looking at, okay? You say, thank God for those people, but they want you to look deeper. If you didn't have an entirely bad experience with that person, they want you to look into the good experiences you had with those people, okay? So there's something to be looked at in every single kind of permutation of this. This is what they're saying, okay? There's something that you're not looking at, and it's on the high vibration spectrum, on the other side, on the good side, okay? Because they're saying when you pick this up, you're going to be lifting even higher because you're already picking up a good vibration, okay? Yeah, exactly. So they're saying you're mending, but you have to listen. You have to listen to the music of your life. The times where there was good music in your life. And the times where your crown chakra was fully activated because you had those moments to hang on to, okay? So they want you to go back in memory because they want you to unblock, okay? Because right now it's blocking your creativity. They want you to persevere in it, okay? Because it's relinquishing control over something. It's relinquishing control. Yeah, you have no harmony because you're not adaptable to both sides of the equation. I'm feeling the balance here, even though we don't have it, okay? Real concrete growth will begin once that you find that harmony. Creativity will be unblocked because it's blocked right now, okay? Yeah. when you relinquish control. Movement will start again. You'll be able to move on to different journey. The chess pieces will start moving again. This is all about slow down, okay? And this is about fluidity in your journey. Anyway, I can't add any more. That really is what the message is today. I hope that you got a lot out of it. I did. I really didn't think of thinking in terms of good memories. I do. They kind of pop into my head now and again, and since I cleared out the bad, a lot of the good is coming in, because you start thinking about the better things, right? But they really want you to look in deeper and find the lesson in the good, which is amazing to me. Take care of yourself, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, lots of love, lots of light to you, lots of blessings as always. Thank you for your support. And I will see you later in the second reading of the day. Take care.